Hi, welcome to Astro Vibes. Hope everyone is doing good. So today we will talk about a unique combination. It's not unique. It's you can see in some charts this combination. One of our client asked about, can you elaborate in a situation where Venus, Moon, and Rahu are conjunct in eighth house, which is Pisces. So and especially the question is how it relates when how it behaves the Venus when it's actually going through Venus Mahadasha. So let me repeat again: Venus, Moon, Rahu in Pisces, and its eighth house. So that is all. That is what it is. So if you take only consideration these three planets conjunct in eighth house and not taking any other planets consideration, this is purely on these three planets sitting in eighth house, how it when Mahadasya of Venus Mahadasya comes in, how this actually uh, how this actually behaves like Venus, what are the results, what could be the results that gives Venus Mahadasya, what's its characteristics on this, we can talk through. So Pisces, first thing, eighth house. What is eighth house? Eighth house is sudden events, uh, the benefits that you get from in-laws, and it is second house from marriage, from seventh house. So it also gives the uh, benefits and fruits of marriage, that is also denoted by eighth house. And also mystic energy, the energy or the knowledge which normal people doesn't know, that is like a hidden and underground buried energy or a mystic energy which uh, normal people doesn't know, like kind of tantric energy, or for that matter even astrology. These are all the knowledge which normal people doesn't know. Which which is a secret studies kind of, or underground uh, mines, which is marine engineering. All this comes as an uh, the wealth which is buried under the earth, which is hidden. I mean, it's there, it's hidden. So that is all denotes eighth house. Now, if the planet Venus, Rahu Moon, sits in eighth house, that is what we need to know. What is Venus? Venus is, first thing, Venus is relationships, luxuries, and money, and sexual pleasure, and a woman, if it is a male child, denotes a woman, money, jewelry, cinema, arts, or all this as Venus. The main ones is relationships, the spouse in man's chart, and the arts, and also cinema, and anything that is materialistic benefits like cars, and houses and things like that, all this, like, which is materialistic things. Venus, liquid cash. So all this denotes Venus. And Rahu is obsession on anything which it sits, where it sits. It all depends on where it sits. Rahu is basically, he is very clever. He's only had no body. uh, so and he wants to be uh, limelight in the society, and he wants to break the rules and do something which is something which is not generic. He wants something out of the box thinking, Rahu. And also clever and obsession, these are the main things that Rahu. And also very bit near to the materialistic pleasures what Venus shows, but it is of more obsession, Rahu. it exaggerates, it amplifies the energy of the planet where it sits with. Suppose if it sits with, let's talk about the moon. Moon, what is moon? Moon is more emotions, mind, mother, motherly figure, food you take, nutrition, all this soul, moon. Mostly the emotions, mind is moon. So it also deals with mother. So if these three are sitting in eighth house, what kind of uh, effects that gives when Venus Mahadasha particularly running through? So for that, Venus, for which house Venus become, uh, for which ascendant is Pisces become eighth house? That is what we need to know first. So from Leo, Virgo, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Libra, um, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So it is a Leo ascendant. So what houses it deals with here? It is with Libra, um, Leo, Virgo, Libra, third house, and also it is 10th house. So here 10th house is career and third house is the courage, and it sits in 8th house. So here what it denotes is it has a career which deals with a business which is of gold. You can have a business of gold, and also it has, because Venus sits with Rahu, it gives a false courage or a courage where can have multiple relationships because of Rahu in 8th house, which are hidden, a secret affairs. And also because the moon is also present there, the very emotional, their emotions are up and down, like how, because 8th house is up and down, their emotions will be up and down. So one time they will be liking one woman if it's a men's chat, another time they change the relationship. So relationships will have multiple relationships and they never settle down. And also the job, what they're doing, they change different businesses, different professions, I mean different businesses actually. But mostly they do business which is, or a job which is more dealing with the cash, Venus products, luxuries products. So that is what the Venus. When Venus Mahadasha is going, they have and they have also relationships which they have a sudden growth in their financial situations. That is, we can see from there. However, the mother plays a very major role. The mother is has a secret mystical energy, uh, because moon is nothing but mother, and also mother could be having some health related issues, as Rahu sitting with moon. When Venus Mahadasha starts, you can see that impact. However, because Venus is a natural benefic planet, it gets it is exalted there in Pisces. The first thing you should know, Venus is exalted, so it tries to give you benefic results in waves, like you will see sudden rise and a bit of sudden dip. However, the dip is not too strong because it is exalted, it brings up again, but they do a business where they do a clever business, as the Rahu is impacts there, and they might do the same, and also they might be artistic, and they can go into the cine field or movie field acting, because the moon, which moon, Rahu and Venus, they have an artistic talent where they can do very well in cinemas, artistic, so they give that type of energy. But because uh, it is in eighth house, they get sudden fame and they go sudden drop. Rahu puts them sudden drop. That is what it is going to happen when Venus, Rahu, Moon. So these are the things that will run through their Mahadasha, and this is only when we consider these three planets as a whole in Pisces energy. So that is in eighth house. Thank you. That hope that gives some insights on that. Thank you.